Hi, my name is Jonathan Reeve and I'm Senior Director of Product Management here at SolarWinds. Today we're going to take a look at the Virtualization Manager product, a comprehensive solution for managing your virtual environment, whether you're dealing with issues like VM sprawl, managing performance bottlenecks, or trying to do a better job at capacity planning and understand when you're going to run out of resources, all the way to things like showback and chargebacks so that you can understand who's using what resources in your environment. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. So here's the Virtualization Manager interface. Out of the box, we provide you with a number of dashboards that are oriented towards the most common problems that administrators encounter when managing a virtual environment. From the virtual administrator dashboard that looks at performance issues, to capacity planning, to management level reporting, to showback and VM sprawl, it's all here in the out-of-the-box dashboards. The administrator dashboard out of the box, for example, alerts you proactively to a lot of common best practice issues. For example, I can see that I have CPU ready in my environment, where VMs are contending for CPU resources on the underlying hosts. We can also look for those other common problems of contention, such as memory contention, like memory ballooning or memory swapping. And storage AO, what latency am I experiencing on the shared data stores that VMs are leveraging on the back end? Virtualization Manager also allows you to get a global view of your environment, into your clusters, your data stores, your hosts, and even your applications, allowing you to understand what issues you may have going on in the current time, but also to be able to go back in time to look for recurring issues or problems that you may have experienced in the past. We call this time travel. Many of you may be tackling VM sprawl, whereby you have VMs that are not being used in the environment. Problems such as idle or zombie VMs, where you have VMs that are powered on, consuming resources but nobody's using or nobody's logging into, and overly used snapshots, such as old and large snapshots in the environment. This also extends to what we call right-sizing, where Virtualization Manager will provide you recommendations as to how you can right-size your VMs, for example, from a memory or a CPU perspective. Capacity planning continues to be a critical issue in a virtual environment, as folks grow their environment and look to deploy mission-critical applications. Many questions that arise include, when will I run out of resources across my storage, my compute, my I/O resources? How many more VMs can I fit in each of my clusters? And where would the best place to fit those VMs be? All the way to proactive issues. Where will I run out the fastest across my compute and my storage resources in each of my clusters? Finally, Virtualization Manager gives you visibility into chargeback and showback so that you can show different departments what their consumption is. Out of the box, we provide an Amazon EC2 dashboard that allows you to understand what would it cost me to run my environment on Amazon EC2? What would it cost for my Windows machines? What would it cost for my Linux machines? To really give you deep visibility into cost information in a virtual infrastructure. Virtualization Manager is easy to download from SolarWinds.com and very quick to deploy and try out. We offer it as a virtual appliance, and you can be up and running within an hour looking at many of the dashboards that we've looked at today.